Hey everybody, Tony here again. Thanks for watching another episode of the Sit Down. This spiel today is just going to be on artificial intelligence, AI. Past few days, we've been hearing more and more about how Elon Musk is going to be part of the president's cabinet, the incoming president's cabinet. And, I've done a little bit of research on him in the past. Everybody pretty much knows who he is. But here recently, I've been doing a bit more digging into what he's supposed to be bringing to the table, just what he's been doing since he basically bought Tesla, and even before then when he sold PayPal. And what I've seen is just someone who has really good ideas, has really neat ways of doing things, but also kind of does them in a selfish way and a dangerous way a lot of the time. So you saw that with Tesla. He wasn't the original person to actually start Tesla. He just kind of bought out the guys that started it and then turned into this automotive giant that it is today. And then same thing with SpaceX, things of that nature. And I think PayPal might have actually been his baby. So again, he sold that and was able to kind of use that to start his go at buying things, buying companies, real estate, and things of that nature. But anyways, what we're seeing now with AI is just, it's pretty frightening if you think about it. It's kind of like the movie I, Robot. Of course, most people know of that movie if they haven't seen the whole thing. And it's about this artificial intelligence that's basically using these robots to kind of take over humanity. And of course, Will Smith, being who he is, kind of stops all that in the movie. But along with help with another robot that kind of had its own way of kind of learning and adapting and things of that nature. And it's cool to see both sides of the spectrum, I guess. Maybe we would have a robot that, if it learned enough, would, save humanity and get them to start seeing things the way that it should be seen. But more than likely, the robots would kind of figure out a way to take over humanity and I would assume make us their slaves. But I wanted to talk about that because it's again, it's scary what we're seeing with AI, just with how it's already starting to take other people's jobs, because you don't have to pay a computer to work. You have to pay for the software, the technology, and things of that nature. But once you get the finished product, you can just tell the computer what to do. It's not going to say, hey, I need to get paid $20 an hour, or hey, I need to make $250,000 a year to feed my family. It's a computer. But we're already seeing that. I read somewhere where Marriott is about to let go of 1,000 people, I think. Of course, right before Christmas, or it's going to be after Christmas or something like that. But a lot of these jobs are said to be given to AI, and that's why, they don't need the manpower anymore, because the computers can handle it. And I think you'll slowly start to see that. You already see it now with like Amazon, with factories and things of that nature, where they're getting they're getting robots to start taking over jobs that humans used to do. And if you have somebody, this is the problem with deregulation. If you have somebody who just cares about getting richer and richer and always kind of going towards the future, eventually there'll be no future, because it'll all be run by computers. And that's what we're starting to see with the incoming cabinet, just the picks that are being made. These people are not worried about jobs, about the working class, even though they said that during the campaign. But you're already seeing these companies that are going to get these tax cuts. They're not going to pay their employees more. They're not going to give back to the community. They're going to get their pockets deeper and probably use that money to fund bigger projects where they can get rid of working class people and replace them with AI. And again, you're already seeing that now. If I edit a video, I have to do that myself, but a computer could do it if it wanted to. And when I do shorts and things of that nature, a lot of the times I do use AI to accomplish that. And that's just another way that, I could pay somebody else to do that for me, but why would I do that when I can just pay somebody $100 a month or $100 a year for the technology, as opposed to having to pay somebody regularly to edit these videos? And, something might come up where their kid gets sick or they can't get the video back to me in a timely manner. With AI, you don't have to worry about that, because the AI has nothing to do but to do what you tell it to. So that's just something that I feel like we need to look out for in the upcoming years, because again, iRobot's a movie, but a lot of the things that you saw in that movie, you're already seeing coming to life. Self-driving cars. You already see the Tesla robot, which basically looks just like the robots in iRobot. And we should be, I don't know if we should necessarily be scared, but we should be concerned and keep at least one eye on what's going on with robots, with AI, because before you know it, first they could take your job, and then they could just take your place as a human. And, you know, that's what you did see in the movie. So just something we need to look out for. With all that being said, thank you all for watching, and I'll catch you on the next one.